Hey YouTubers, today we have a Toyota Prius. This is Generation 3 and none of the tail lights are working. So the running light doesn't work at nighttime. The brake light does work, but the running light doesn't work, and also the tag lights for the license plate don't light up. So this usually is just a fuse that you have to replace. Sometimes it can be a relay. If you want to do the fuse on the Generation 3, you just open up your driver's side door. I have a little continuity tester I'm going to use to help me test the fuse, but you can usually look at it and tell if there's a problem. And down here on the left-hand side, kind of nearby where the emergency brake pedal is, if you look up, you'll see there's a little fuse box here. And there's a tab you can push in on here. It'll hinge down. And then if you look at this cover, it shows you different fuses that are in the fuse box. But one of them is a 10 amp fuse. It says tail. And that tail one controls the red lights. Not the brake lights, but the red lights that run at night, and also controls the two little license plate lights. So if all of those suddenly go out, it might be that fuse. You have to kind of figure out too, well, why did the fuse pop? But let's try putting a new fuse in. So we have some needle nose pliers that can help us get to it. If we look at the orientation of where that fuse is, it's going to be lower left-hand corner. If we look up, we see a 10 amp fuse there at the end. So we're going to grab that one. That's the one that's labeled tail. Pull it out. And then if you look at it, usually you can tell if it's popped. It's kind of translucent. And there's like a little piece of copper that goes up, makes a U shape and comes back. And I can see it's broken in the middle. You can confirm that though with your multi-tester. We got this set so when we touch these probes, electrons can flow through, and we hear a beep and we see a value. We put our two probes on either side here on these conductors. We don't get any visual signal, no auditory signal, no beep, so we know that fuse is dead. Now you can just buy these at AutoZone or wherever you want to get your fuses, but also in the front you do have a spare 10 amp. Probably good to just replace it with ones from the store, but in here, in this fuse box, you pull off the cover. Down here at the bottom, there's 3 spares that these are just in case you need them. There's a 30 amp, 10 amp, and a 7.5 amp. So we're going to grab that one in the middle, the red one. They're color coded. That's a 10 amp. Pull it out, and then visually look at it. You can see the little U shape is intact. It's not broken, so that should work. If you put it in, it might just pop. Notice these terminals are a little corroded. I'll clean those up before I use it. I'm just using the blade of a flathead screwdriver to kind of scrape these. This is on a over 200,000 mile Prius, so these spares have been sitting in there for a long time. Got a little oxidized. So before you use a spare, good to clean up these terminals. Just scrape them with sandpaper, electrical. You can use electrical cleaner, anything to brighten them up prior to use. And what that does, it just lets the electrons flow better, and you're less likely to have trouble. That oxidation just kind of like rust, naturally occurs over time. All right, because it's not an airtight situation. That should be good. We'll put that one in. There's the bad one. And again, this may just pop right when we put in, I don't know. Just continuity check on the new one. We do have continuity, so that's good. So this guy goes at the very end, lower left-hand corner. Pop that one in there. Okay, I'm gonna put this cover back in. So it's just gonna go in at the bottom, and then I'll hinge it back in, click it into place, give it a test and see, we energize it, if it's okay. Clicks in, there we go. All right, so turn on our lights. See if we get anything here. So putting in that fuse did work so far. We got our red lights running again, and the side looks good. So this little 10 amp fuse blew again. We're not sure why, but we got all our lights are back. Looks like this one running light right here might be out. It's probably a bad bulb. So hopefully that helped you guys out. In this case, it was a one little fuse that lives right there. I'm in the back of my 2010 Toyota Prius. This is generation 3. I got to redo my license plate lights. This is the hatchback. I got it pulled down. I'm just sitting here in the back. Yeah, it looks like there's a little relief right here to get your standard head screwdriver in there. Yeah, there's our friend. It's out of there. So I'm going to replace the bulb that's in there for the license plate tag. I'm going to put in these Sylvania 2825s. I think the one I have in there right now is the wrong size. So, use a flathead screwdriver to pop off this cover. And this one's a little bit too big. Pull this one out. This is a smaller one, but I think it's the appropriate size for license plate. Push this in. That's good. Push it in there and we'll turn it to lock it in. Watching our video, and please subscribe to our channel when you get a chance, and also click the little bell notification button so we can send you weekly videos on all the different ways of fixing appliances around your home and saving you lots of money. So thanks again for watching, and please also press the like button for our video if this was helpful to you. Feel free to contact me at the email listed below, which is scottthefixitguy@yahoo.com, with any of your questions.